Welcome back to Character Select. Let's say hello, Claire. Peace.
Colory.
I've been to the lake house regularly, keeping an eye on David. I saw the girl again, the one I told you about.
Yeah.
She was playing outside.
Did you kill her? Not a single one of those has follow-up.
I don't know what you're after.
Okay, so the keywords are getting more specific. Girl.
I'm afraid I don't.
Girl playing outside.
I didn't speak to her this time.
Why not?
Something about her made me feel uneasy. I just watched her from the bedroom window.
Oh, now you're watching people
She caught a fish. She was holding it in her hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's generally what you do when you
I
catch
wasn't
fish.
close enough to see, but for all intents and purposes, it looked as if the fish bit her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forget the rest of. I forget the rest.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're fucking crazy, lady. Stop looking at me like that.
Then I let it
Jesus.
go again. There you go.
That's not relevant.
Why did
Fish
you let it go? Because
girl.
it bit my finger, so... yeah, it's a very old rhyme, I can't remember all of it.
I didn't speak to her this time. Something about her made me feel uneasy.
Uneasy. Oh, wait,
I just watched her from the bedroom window.
Oh, that's a follow-up
She
question.
caught a fish. She was holding it in her hands.
You completely ignored my rhyme, you bastard.
A little bit.
Sorry.
Bedroom
What?
window.
I know. I just want to follow up on this before I forget. Or try to.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, shut the fuck up with you then.
Oh, I found the key. It must have been there all along, in a drawer in the hallway. I could have sworn I'd looked there already.
Apparently that followed up on girl playing outside. Cool.
Ask about the rhyme.
Oh.
You don't have.
Oh, apparently that was a follow-up. Hold on. Let's see what she said.
You don't have to analyze everything I say, Doctor. Sometimes a hallway is just a hallway. And yes, before you ask, the same goes for the drawer.
Okay,
I appear to have disconnected.
Think, Doctor, think.
Dun, dun, dun,
Use
dun.
your brain.
Dun, 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 dun.
what's the
I
second
told
half
you.
of that rhyme?
I was going to have fucking internet problems.
6, 7, 8, 9,
But
10.
you didn't believe
And
me.
then
I'm
I
back.
let it go again?
I'm getting tired.
Okay.
I wasn't close enough to see, but for all intents and
back.
purposes, it looked
Okay,
as if the
your internet
fish
dead?
bit her.
Yeah. Is it? I think it's the same meeting. You've already
Whoa,
joined this
what
meeting.
the fuck?
Oh. But it's frozen?
What the fuck?
Hang on. I'm just gonna close
Let me know
it
when you're
reopen
back. Sorry, Space's internet has been having problems. He kind of drops in and out, so he's reconnecting now.
You can actually... I've already joined this meeting, but I'm not... What? Why wouldn't it let me reconnect to the meeting? Okay.
Try now.
You've already joined this meeting. But...
Give it a second. You just dropped out. Sorry, everybody.
I changed my name and apparently that connected it, so...
Okay.
I think you can only connect once. I'll reapply my audio.
Your audio should be fine.
Okay, well, it's a black screen. I can't see anything. I can't hear anything, so...
Well, nothing's happening right now. Okay. Check this shit out. We asked her about the fish, and she definitely said that rhyme, right?
Okay,
I wasn't close enough to
I can't-
see,
I
but for
can
all
hear
intents
stuff,
and
but I can't see
purposes, it
anything.
looked as if the fish bit her.
She didn't say the rhyme.
What? Are we going insane?
I'm starting to think maybe we are.
So, did you ask her about the rhyme? Like, I can't see anything anymore, so...
Hold on, I'll restart the meeting. But
because-
yeah, it doesn't twing. Like she doesn't, there's no follow-up to it because it's like she didn't actually say it.
So weird.
I'm starting to freak out, man. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I just realized the reason that there's so little to follow up on here. Space?
What?
Yeah. The reason that there's so little to follow up on here is because we have her arrest report. So, neighbor, blood, steak knife, dead man, husband, murder.
Steak knife.
Let's start with the.
I'm being charged with murder because the police don't know he's still alive, and I can't get David to vouch for me for obvious reasons. I think it would raise quite a few more questions than answers, which is why I'm hoping that you would be able to help me.
Help you?
I don't know, Doctor.
Neighbor murder report.
Questions?
Try asking me
Okay.
Steak knife.
Steak knife.
The steak knife was the closest, sharpest weapon I could lay my hands on. I didn't really have much time to think about it.
Okay. Why didn't you have much time?
I didn't plan to kill my husband. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. What is it with men and affairs? Is that why they have a shorter average lifespan?
Okay. Dead body. The police say David died. Oh, damn it.
You've got plenty of keywords in that thing.
I know. Neighbor.
My neighbors seem far more interested in my business than they are their own. The lake house only has one house opposite, and it was on sale for some time. I suppose I should have bought it.
Nothing to follow up on there.
Blood.
Blood.
It's a messy business, stabbing someone.
Yeah, it can be.
You'd imagine that it would be like slicing into a pie with all the filling just slowly oozing out. But
No, it's pretty high
so
pressure.
Much more dramatic, like popping a cork of a bottle of champagne. Blood sprayed everywhere.
You're creeping me out,
That's
lady.
creepy as fuck, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There was one other, two others. I can't remember.
Husband murder.
Dead man.
Try asking me.
Dead man.
That's what it says.
Yes, it does.
I can see you're confused.
Yes, I am.
The police say that David is dead, fatally wounded when I stabbed him. The coroner says that David is dead. Everyone says that David is dead. There was even a funeral. But I know he's alive.
Okay, let's just follow up on that right here. How do you know David is alive?
You tell me. What could possibly explain that?
He faked
Who
his
was
death.
buried at the funeral?
He's buried at Henley Church. You can go see for yourself. There's even a headstone. One of your other patients was a pallbearer. I never forget her face. You should ask him.
Mm-hmm. Bryce said you were agitated.
Smuggling a body out of a funeral can be difficult.
Why?
Unless you pay the right people.
She bunny swapped the fucking coffin.
Smuggled David out of the funeral. I feel like we're covering a different crime here. Oh. Let's just jump back to Bryce here for a second. Claire says you're smuggling bodies.
I have absolutely no idea.
Ah, fine. Claire says...
He oranged him.
Oh, wow, that was actually the question. Oh, okay. Whoop.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Doctor. I saw Claire Castleford's husband in the coffin myself before carrying him to the grave. He is in the ground. I'm sure it wouldn't take much for the police to get an order to have him exhumed. Just make sure it's done on Tuesday morning when I'm off.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm gonna make you fucking dig that hole, you bastard. You weird bastard.
Says your husband is in the ground.
Well, that's what he would say, isn't it?
Can we exhume your husband?
I'm getting tired.
Fuck. Alright, hold on. Let's get back to Bryce here, because now we can do this.
Has he ever killed any? Ooh. I'm scared about this answer.
I've never killed anyone.
Oh, okay.
But then, even if I had, I'm not likely to tell you about it, am I, Doctor?
Yes, you are. You told us about naked photos.
Told us about your other crimes. Damn it. I know that going green is just driving us further into insanity, but I can't help it. I have to know.
It's the true ending.
I don't think it's the true ending.
I didn't get much sleep. I didn't need an extra hour to realize Dr. Dekker was strange.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Why is Dekker strange?
There's no follow-up. Oh, yes, there is.
Have you been spying on me?
I never spied on you at midnight. But if you start acting strangely, maybe I will.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't spy on me. Son of a bitch, this is fucking with my head. Oh, what do you mean by aft port side?
I find using nautical terms to describe the position of pallbearers fitting. Plus, most of them are 3 sheets to the wind. You know, drunk.
I've been a pallbearer 3 times and I've never been drunk.
I haven't done it before.
I
Thankfully.
removed the chains,
Shit's
dressed
heavy.
her, and sat her in the police station. There's no evidence, though.
No evidence?
No, I didn't feel lustful, Doctor.
What?
I was angry.
Right.
If I had taken pictures, there would at least been some evidence.
Oh.
A sicker man would have taken pictures.
Did you take picture?
And saved the day.
Okay. So there was a girl in the basement.
Yeah, but anyway, we'll finish Claire off.
Yeah, lots of questions. Lots of questions. Damn it.
He's buried at Henley Church. You can go see for yourself. There's even a headstone. One of your other patients was a pallbearer.
Pallbearer. Did
And
we
then
ask
to get
pallbearer?
Yeah.
I don't think we
You
did.
should ask him.
Pallbearer is the key there.
Bryce was a pallbearer for David. He's also a gravedigger, I believe.
Okay.
Dead man.
You tell me. What could possibly explain that?
He faked his death. He faked his death.
I don't know what you're after.
Yeah.
That's not relevant here.
I'm pretty
Yes,
sure
it
it's
is.
kind of relevant. Jesus Christ.
Dead man walking.
Did you intend to kill David?
Think, Doctor.
Did you intend to fatally wound David?
David wanted to have a talk about our relationship.
Yeah.
Not something any married person wants to hear. He said he'd been with Iris for about a year and that he loved her.
So you stabbed
He
him?
said he didn't love me anymore. Which I know is a lie. You don't just fall out of love with someone.
Happens every day.
I reacted badly.
Why most
I grabbed
marriages
the nearest
fail
weapon I could
nowadays.
find, which happened to be the steak
Within
knife,
2
and
years.
stabbed him with it. There was so much blood. I instantly regretted it.
You don't sound like you regretted
So-
it, lady.
I fixed him.
What?
What?
Fixed A fatal
It
wound?
was about a week later.
Um,
I brought David back to life.
well,
What?
Not with virginal sacrifice. I just willed it to happen, and it did. Dr. Dekker told me it was possible, but only if you're not buried. He says once you're in the ground, there's no coming back. But until then, you have a chance at resurrection.
okay.
How do you spell this?
Yes, resurrection.
Yes, that's
But
the
now
word that
I've
we
seen
said
the
3 times
results,
in a
I don't
row.
think there's anything holy about it. I think reanimation is more an accurate term. Like, I'm an evil necromancer raising things from the dead.
I'm starting to think that maybe you are.
David was dazed and confused when I brought him back to life.
Yeah, because he's like a half
He was
zombie.
scared. He didn't want me to go near him at first, which is understandable, as I did kill him.
And then bring him back to life,
I think
apparently.
that's the first time she's
Succeed in
said she's
bringing him
actually
back.
killed him, though.
He wasn't a big talker before, but even monosyllabic words were more than what he seemed able to give me.
Is David a zombie?
Yes, he did come back to life, but he's not a zombie. He looks like he always did. Just his mind is encumbered. There's no way back.
David sounds like a zombie. Just put it there. There's not.
David sounds like a zombie. Yeah.
Click on resurrection. For the key.
Yes, resurrection. But now that I've seen the results, I don't think
Results.
there's anything holy about
Ooh.
it. I think reanimation is more an accurate term. Like, I'm an evil necromancer raising things from the dead.
Evil necromancer. Results.
I think his brain was already decaying during the week that he was dead.
Your brain
Important
stops
bits.
being viable
So
7
when I
minutes
brought him
after
back
you
to
die.
life, I didn't heal him completely. Just gave him life in the state he was in. I mean, he's hunting and killing things and trying to roast them on fires he can only light with matches, but that's about it. He's your basic Neanderthal. So I have a problem.
I
You
think
need
you
to kill
do.
him again. There's no follow-up. It cleared up almost everything there.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. How do you want me to help you?
Considering the circumstances, I'd be grateful if you could see your way to declaring me temporarily insane at the time of the murder. To lessen my sentence. Because I'm not a killer.
You did kill
But
somebody,
I can't
though.
prove otherwise. You don't still think I'm a killer, do you, Doctor?
You did technically kill a dude. I mean, I do think that she's a killer.
Well, I did the last one and Mario and I got Matt, so you can do this one if you want.
At worst, it's manslaughter. I didn't mean to kill him. I just stabbed him a bit.
In the
And
heart.
although he was dead for a week, I brought him back to life.
After stabbing
mean you
him
won't
in
help
the
me?
heart.
Yeah, you did
Was
kill
I
him.
temporarily insane?
Yeah. You were
Son of a
insane.
bitch. Okay. Paper spike.
Paper spike is an odd thing to use as a weapon.
Yeah, a little bit.
I suppose if it went directly into the heart, it might work.
You do have some experience
Through
with that,
his
don't you?
eye, or perhaps through the air into his brain. Or was it just a frenzied, bloody mess of a murder? Do you know, Doctor?
I don't think we should kill her. Dekker was stabbed in the heart.
He was stabbed in the heart. Then I'd say whoever killed him didn't want to leave any room for error.
However, just want to point out that if you're killing someone with a spike, you have to be pretty accurate to get someone in the heart past all the ribs.
It's true. Damn it. Oh, I thought that would have been so... Will I declare her temporarily insane, yes or no?
So what is the definition of insanity?
Doing the same thing over and over again. Thanks, Voss. Far Cry 3. Haha. Whatever.
I wonder if that's actually the false, like just what he thought.
No, in legal terms, insane means not in control of your faculties. You can't, or you don't understand the circumstances, or you don't understand or are completely aware of your surroundings. Temporarily insane, the more correct term is
derangement.
Enraged emotional response. Technically, is what she'd be guilty of.
Because she's. I guess. I mean, she's not insane now, although she is talking about bringing her. Nah.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all I needed to hear.
You didn't
From
say
you or
temporary.
Dr.
That's
Dekker.
hilarious.
But Dr. Dekker wouldn't do that for me.
Now, here's the
He
thing,
wanted
though.
something else.
Oh.
What did he want?
Dr. Dekker teased me mercilessly about my alleged ability.
Uh-huh.
He didn't believe I'd reanimated David.
I don't.
Once, he presented me with a dead mouse and commanded me to give it life again.
Doesn't work that way, huh?
I didn't, of course. It's not something I'd throw around lightly. He changed his mind about me eventually. And then he mentioned the girl.
Oh, the girl?
I'm afraid I don't know the...
What girl?
I don't know, Doctor.
Fuck! That's why girl is not specific. Dekker mentioned a girl?
He told me he'd locked up a girl in the basement of his house. Just for me. And he asked me to reanimate her. It was Iris.
What?
I said I couldn't reanimate something that wasn't dead, and he said that wouldn't be a problem.
Whoa!
So I agreed. I just played along. I was hoping it wasn't real. I assumed it wasn't real. But he was offering me what I wanted. A temporary insanity diagnosis.
What the fuck is going on?
Whoa!
Iris is... There's a note there as well. We've got to ask fucking...
Who the fuck is Iris? Just remind me.
The woman that David was having an affair with at the dentist's office.
Oh. Iris?
It didn't happen. Dr. Dekker called me from his house to cancel.
But then Bryce took a woman out of his base.
He said that
Right.
Iris had escaped, and he blamed me for it. He said that I must have set her free after he told me about her.
What the
I know it
fuck?
was all lies anyways. He was obviously titillating himself by reprimanding me. He knew I'd
So he went
never want to
upstairs and
speak
let
to Iris
Claire in.
again, so I couldn't prove it either way.
And then apparently Bryce let her out somehow. But she was dead, and he took her to the police station. So why is there no police report about Iris being dead?
I'm so confused. This episode's going long. We gotta get to the bottom of this crazy nonsense. That's not
God.
important, hit system.
Did you say arrest report? You said police report. Arrest report.
It makes
It's not
for
called an
interesting
arrest
reading,
report, is
wouldn't
it?
it? I could tell you're dying to ask.
Yeah, it's just... it's apparently a keyword to get to the other stuff. Oh my god. Oh, this is some fucked up shit. Dekker was a nightmare person.
I guess Bryce is right.
Dr. Dekker asked if I could prove David wasn't dead, so I took him to the lake house.
Uh-huh.
He saw that I was telling the truth. I can take you to see him too, if you like.
Yes, please.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Yes.
I'd like
Let's go
to
more
see
insane.
David.
Very well. In our next session.
What?
Great. The fuck? What happened when Dekker met David?
I think it was a mistake taking Dr. Dekker to see David. Dr. Dekker wanted to examine him, so they went into a different room. I wasn't worried. David wouldn't speak, but Dr. Dekker seemed very distant after that. He didn't say a word on the way back.
I'm trying to imitate the zombie noises from the dead.
Okay,
Oh, God.
we need to go back to Bryce and ask him about Iris.
The girl who was chained in the basement. Her name is Iris.
Yep.
How do you know that? Not that it means anything. She wouldn't
Iris
remember
was
me
dead.
anyway. Time
Wait.
was frozen.
Oh, fucking hell, that's why.
What? Did you
That's
not
why
listen
there's
to any...
No, that's why there's no police report, because... fuck.
Oh, right, because she just showed up without being...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Claire knows Iris.
I had no idea there was a connection between those two. Wow. Behind closed doors, eh?
Hint?
That clears up a lot of stuff except Hooded Figure.
Hooded Figure, which we might be able to bring Bryce now.
I
don't know what's going on anymore.
I think I know what's going on, but none of it makes sense.
There's like
Chop.
17 different plot
through a
lines.
rusty nail at work today.
Ouch, did
It
you get
hurt
tetanus
like
shot?
hell and bled like I'd been shot. I closed my eyes and thought, this isn't happening. The nail is just a worm, and it will wriggle through me. When I looked back, can you guess what I saw?
Blood.
Yeah. You saw a nail.
When I looked back at my hand,
What?
it was healed. Look,
What?
see?
What?
Your hand was healed?
My hand had healed. The nail had become a
Show me
worm
the other hand, you
and was
bastard.
wriggling in my palm. It was like a little miracle. Like magic.
Magic?
I shouldn't really say miracle or magic. They're words that Dr. Dekker used when he tried to get you to think things and make them real.
Which you literally just did.
Do you think it's real, Doctor?
No.
Magic is real.
I mean, just from the last few days questioning some of these people, I'm starting to think that maybe there's a chance.
No.
Then so it is.
No.
Close your eyes.
Nope.
What?
Imagine you're in a graveyard,
No.
looking at the gravestones. One catches your eye, so you take a picture of it.
What the fuck?
Picture that you now have.
What the fuck?
Take a look at that fucking evidence.
What the fuck?
Dr. Dekker, 1875. He's like, was Dr. Dekker immortal? Or at least...
What? Do you really think Dekker has risen from the... I don't want to keep going on this.
Becomes undug.
What
People
the
blame it on
fuck
grave
is going
robbers.
on?
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe
Oh
the
my-
grave was undug from the inside out.
Why are we panning?
Outside in.
Okay. It's fine.
Only a gravedigger would know.
And he's green. Son of a bitch.
Let's just try to clear up the fucking insanity, shall we? Can you prove David is alive?
I have a picture of him I took after he came back. I'll bring it in next session.
Okay.
That's not proof.
My brain is fucking broken
What is
right
going
now.
on in this game?
Jesus Christ.
One,
I gotta keep... I can't stop halfway down.
Why did she say she didn't succeed? Oh, because he's like brain dead. Vegetable.
He made sounds. I could understand him a bit. I thought he'd improve with time, like a child learning to talk, but he didn't. It's only recently that I've come to that conclusion that he's not going to get better. He's not going to be right again. I think it's his brain. At least he is safe where he is.
God damn it. Where is David safe?
at the lake house. He doesn't move from there. For good reason.
You say he doesn't move, but he hunts?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. What I meant to say is that David never leaves the vicinity of the lake house. I think his hunting would be severely restricted
Nice
by trying to do it from the kitchen window.
That'd be hilarious. Just sitting at the kitchen window
Maybe
spinning.
David survived?
Perhaps. Perhaps I missed his vital organs.
Or maybe you stabbed him in the
Perhaps by
heart?
some strange freak of nature, he only appeared dead for a week and needed no food or water. Though there was an autopsy, so it's not likely. I think he was definitely dead.
Who? Autopsy? Autopsy.
OPS1.
Try asking.
Damn it. Are you seeing his ghost?
I assure you, David is not a ghost. I've touched him.
Have you had relations with him? That's illegal.
That's weird. Oh my god. That's a lot. No, 2 more.
Jesus Christ. Like, I can't even process right now.
Yeah. Hint away. Oh. It's not 1 second, it's like 5 seconds.
Bryce saved Iris.
What? She was actually his prisoner. Bryce saved Iris? So that's 2 favors I owe Bryce now. And Iris? I'd probably have stopped her death if I'd known it was real. I suppose I should have a chat with her now.
Chat with Iris? No.
I'm so... I can't even speak.
Maybe David isn't human.
Yeah, my brain's fried.
Since I brought him back, I felt that there was something different about him. Something not
The
quite
madness is
right.
all-encompassing.
I
Yeah.
think it's his brain. But how ludicrous that you can bring someone back in the first place. It's like that book, Pet Cemetery. Funnily enough, he does smell of earth, but that's because he spends most of his time out hunting.
And he doesn't bathe, apparently.
Think, Doctor.
God damn it. Are you lying about David being alive?
If David doesn't exist, then that means that I really did kill him. He really is buried, and I really should be going to prison for a very long time. That just doesn't seem right to me. It's more probable that I reanimated him under Dr. Dekker's guidance.
Wait,
No, it's not.
that's a big fucking stretch right there. It's more probable that the laws of human nature have...
Changed. Dekker helped me to...
There's so
You're
many
saying that
little
my
questions.
David would speak to Dr. Dekker, but not his beloved wife? I don't think so, Doctor.
You
And
did
even if
stab
that were
him.
true, what would he say?
He didn't love you.
What would he
said
tell him?
She literally said that David told her she didn't like he didn't like her and loved Iris.
Yeah, but there's no follow-up to that, oddly enough. Are you lying about never seeing... Wait, yes! You said you never saw Dekker outside of sessions, but went to his house?
How astute, Doctor. Yes, I did say I hadn't seen Dr. Dekker outside of our sessions. That wasn't a lie. Our trip to the lake house was made during a session.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Yep.
Yes, the father and daughter who live opposite will have seen him, I'd imagine, although they won't have talked to him. If anyone approaches him other than me, David would run a mile. The sociable part of his brain must have died in that week too.
You say David would run from other people, but he met with Dekker. Damn it! Himped.
David shouldn't be alive, so he can't just stroll around the neighborhood. It's unseemly.
My cat is here. I'm giving her scratches and all is right in the world. No dead people coming back to life. No magically appearing photos from my inventory.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
God. Unseemly.
Do you see David here? No, Doctor. That would be ridiculous.
Why? What?
I'm confused. There's so many little things to follow. I hate it when there's those questions that are like, maybe David isn't human. Maybe you're lying about him being alive. Maybe you're seeing his ghost. Maybe he survived. I hate that. It's very frustrating. You said you'd probably stop Iris's death?
There was something delicious about the idea of getting revenge on Iris by having Dr. Dekker kill her. But
you are a fucking killer. Yes, you are.
Thank fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
Alright, so, sorry for this episode going longer, but holy shit, some shit happened in this one. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. In space, my brain is full of fuck.
Yeah, we've gone so far down the rabbit hole, we've somehow ended up in like an alternate dimension where there's 17 rabbit holes inside the same one. But we're looking at... So when we look through it, we see different possibilities, and when we go through them and look behind us, there's only one, and that's slowly getting smaller because that's our brain shrinking. None of that makes sense, but...
That was almost poetic in the same sense that nonsense is sometimes poetic.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's alright. We're both coming insane.